All right, so today has started off pretty darn well. I just got done meeting with a real estate agent that I will be shooting my first official paid gig by myself. It's very exciting. I'll be doing that Friday. So when this video comes out, I will be doing that shoot in the afternoon, which is super exciting. So I met with her today, kind of talked about what the plan is for everything and when I can get everything to her. Today, I wanted to go to a park. This is Big Tree Park. Basically, the story of it is this was like a stop along a highway or, you know, a designated route where this old big tree, like just massive tree, I don't remember what type, was. And people would come from all over to come see this massive tree. Well, I think it burnt down or it fell over, so just the stump remains. It goes up fairly tall, so you guys will be able to see kind of how big this tree actually was during the heyday. So I'm gonna go walk around here because there is a short little trail that they have around here. The other thing I wanted to do with this shoot is I wanted to use my G85, which is pretty usual for my camera, but I wanted to use the kit lens that it came with, the Panasonic 12-60 f3.5 to 5.6, because I wanted to kind of show that we can do this. We can build great photography. We can take great photography with just a basic lens. So that's kind of the idea of this video. I'm also, for this vlog, using the Comica VM10 Pro with this. I had a lot of people say that they actually like the sound better than the little Sennheiser that I've been using. So I wanted to test out this Comica on the Action 1. I'm going to try to not edit this audio like at all. So let me know what you guys think about this. And now it's time for me to get out of the car and get my stuff together so we can go. Okay, so along this boardwalk, the tree was named the Senator. Along this boardwalk, we have these little signs here that kind of go through the history of this tree and basically the growth rate and everything like that. So pretty freaking cool. Approximately year one was 1500 BC, which that's an old tree. It's a cypress tree, by the way, as I just saw on one of these signs here. 60 feet tall at 50 years old. That's pretty cool. I love this little area back here. This is gorgeous. 100 feet at 80, at 200 years, 120 feet tall. This is a really nice boardwalk. Alright, so at 3,500 years old, the Senator had reached its full height of 160 foot. In 1925, a hurricane knocked off the top, leaving the tree at 126 feet tall. That's a big tree. Alright, so we should be coming up close to this area here. Alright, here we come up to Big Tree. Man, this thing is huge. Look at this thing. Just massive. Oh, looks like a gate's open down there. Be cool to get inside and look, but I'm not going to. It looks like it's been burned. Let's see. Brief history of the Senator. Bald cypress tree. Senator becomes an unofficial tourist attraction. Had to jump from log to log to avoid wetlands. So basically people would come out here to visit this tree. 16 to 1700, Native American Indians used the Senator as a landmark, which is pretty cool. And tourists in the late 1800s would come out here having to jump from log to log because of the wetlands. And now we have this beautiful boardwalk here, which is pretty darn cool. Okay, so in 1925, the hurricane knocked off the top portion of the tree, and lightning rods were installed to protect it from further damage. And the owner donated this land to Seminole County for parkland. So it was burned by arson in 2012, which is so sad. Why would somebody do that? Companion or sister tree near the senator was named Lady Liberty. Naming contest. Is that? Or is that somewhere else? And then a clone was made in 2013 from cuttings collected in the mid-90s. It was grown in a tree orchard in North Florida. Exact same genetic makeup of the senator, and is now located at the front of the park near the playground. Oh, cool. We will have to check that out. I want to continue walking down this pathway here. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, this must be the sister tree. Okay, look at this. This thing is huge. My goodness. Yeah, this is Lady Liberty. Okay. This thing is huge. I mean, it's still going up. That thing is just massive. And it looks like it's had some storm damage as well. Huh. So I'm a huge not history buff or history nerd by any means, but I love learning the history, especially of the areas that I'm in. And since I'm living here in Seminole County, I had to come out here because I've heard stories, I've seen pictures of this, and it's just such a cool thing that they have. And I'm glad that they have had the forefront to protect it now, even though like it got burned in 2012, which is super disappointing. I hope they caught whoever it was. So why am I out here? I wanted a change of scenery. I figured we could do that. I want to explore some of these areas and kind of get the feel for some of the history of where I'm at. There's something peaceful about being out here in like the wetlands and by yourself, being able to kind of think about everything and giving yourself an opportunity to relax and not have the hustle and bustle of life pulling you back or anything like that. This is great. Loving this. So I thought this was going to be a lot longer of a trail, so I might go somewhere else to do the video of this, of walking around and taking photos. There's this really awesome place called Green Springs. It's a little bit of a drive from where I'm at right now, but I don't think that's that big of an issue. So I think we're gonna go there. Today's been a great day, I tell you what. Great day. I'm loving this. I made it to Green Springs, which is pretty darn cool. The spring water is actually green. So I'm excited to kind of get some walking around and maybe get some cool pictures going. I think I'm going to wear my little camera and maybe do a photo walk and see what that looks like. Which I think this photo walk is probably going to come out before this video. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, this place is freaking awesome. I have walked around here several times, and I think I got a pretty cool little video going. I do have to do some editing with it because I did run across a few people, and while I don't mind talking to people, I don't want it to be about that. Now, except for one, there was one interaction that I do want to put in, because there was a gator that I managed to get a picture of because they let me know he was there. So that's pretty cool. I want to do videos like this where I can get out and kind of explore, do photo walks, that type of stuff, on a fairly regular basis. I really like being out in nature, and now that I have the vehicle to go to some of these places, I think that's going to have to be a must. There's one called Black Bear Reserve in Sanford, and it's like 7 miles worth of trails out in the marsh and everything like that off the St. Johns River. So I'm really excited to go visit that. Alright, so I want to talk about the creator this week that has really inspired me. And he's inspired me quite a bit over the span of several months that I've been following him. Grant Robert Davies, creator on YouTube, and I've actually joined his Facebook group and posted a few pictures. But it's just such great stuff. A lot of kind of reasons why videos, and he's done a couple other photography stuff, but I really enjoy the stuff that he's putting out because it's really giving the same kind of feel that I want to give. And so you don't need to get the newest newest camera that you can find with all these different specs. You can get a G85 or a GX9 or an Olympus Pen F, I think is what it's called. But you can get some of these older cameras and they can do wonders for you. I love my Olympus. I love my G85, my Panasonic. And I don't have any intention of getting rid of it because, as hopefully you can see with this video that I just made or recorded, it can still do some really amazing stuff, even though I'm not necessarily the best photographer. Grant Robert Davies is the person that I've really had a lot of enjoyment watching, so I wanted to give a little bit of a shout out here. So everything is in the description. Alright, well, that is going to end this vlog today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is something, like I said, I want to do more of and get out and explore and do some hiking. I would love to do some camping in the future as well. But Green Springs, I tell you what, this place is gorgeous. And we had a lot of fun at Big Tree Park, which is also a really cool area. The cypress, I can only imagine just how big that thing would look. 160 foot before it got basically broken. Oh man, that had to have been a sight to see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And also the subscribe button to see more stuff. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.